Folks, M&J's RVs here again, and I want to start off by saying congratulations on your purchase of your 2019 Palomino Forest River SOLAIRE 304 RKDS. So this is going to be your walkthrough demonstration how-to video. We're going to start off by the scenario: you just got to your campsite, you unhooked your truck from your trailer, and the first thing you're going to do is you're going to attach your hose to right here where it says city water connection. This is your black water flush. They're labeled pretty clear, but this is your black water flush. That's just to clean out your black water tank. When you get to your campsite, you want to hook up your garden hose here. This will give you water to the trailer. And back here, you will hook up your 50 amp cord, which comes with the trailer. It's about a 25-foot cord. And you're going to hook that up right here. It only goes in one way. It's a twist lock system, and then you put this on to twist lock it. Now you plug that 50 amp into your RV center power. Okay, so the next thing you're going to do is hook up your storage. And right here on the slide room side, which would be the driver's side of the trailer, you have your two connections. This here says galley, which is your gray. And then this one here is for your wastewater holding tank shower connection. So your shower and your galley is going to be here. There's two valves, one on each side. And what you're going to do is you hook up your hose here. This cap comes off with a half twist. Cap comes off, you put your hose there, do another half twist, put the other side into your septic. Then you pull both valves, and then that's going to drain your bypass the tanks, open the valves, and it'll just drain into the septic system. This one here, also labeled galley. I think that is your bathroom, your black water holding tank. You put the same thing there, and you could wire them in together and go in, so both hoses could come into Y and then go into the septic, into the campground. Same way, put the hose, half turn, then open the valve once it's already in the septic, and that's how you hook up your sewer. Make sure all your lines are open and you're good to go. So you plug that into your 50 amp power source to your RV connection, and then you come around this side. That's how you release your steps. You open your door, and then this little handle here, see the steps are folded up inside the unit. You do this, you unlatch it, I'll do this one-handed, and then you just let them fold down. Now your steps are in place. So now we're going to walk up inside the unit, and the lights. So you just hold your finger down on the button, and that room will slide out, as you can see. So that room's all the way out. I cut the video so it just be shorter. And then the next thing you're gonna do is just hold your finger down on slide 1, which is the bedroom, and you're gonna hold it out, and you'll hear it go out. And then you'll hear a noise like da 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 da. That means it's all the way out. Okay, so continuing, that went all the way out. And of course, you can see the bed is out. A little light switch here I wanted to point out to you on the wall. That's the one that turns on your accent lighting above the wardrobe closet. There is two lights underneath the cabinets that you push button touch, and that will put lights there. And then this button here is for your overhead lighting in the bedroom. It turns those two on. Okay, so the next thing you're going to do once your slides are all out, you're going to just come up here to the refrigerator, and you're going to mash one button on. That auto light comes on that says auto. That means it is on and ready to go. There's no temperature control or defrosting. It does everything itself. It's automatic refrigerator temperature control. So all you got to do is turn it on. Your stove, pretty much very simple. So the propane you turn on for whichever burner, and then you hit this igniter, and that just lights your stove. Very simple. Best thing to have is a fireplace igniter, those really long ones. That way, case this does not light right away, you're not just having gas come in. I usually like to use those other things, but that'd be up to you. And then when you're traveling, of course, this stays down and makes a lid for it, and also gives you extra cutting board room and counter space when you're not using the stove. Then we would go back here again to light your water heater. So this is your master control panel. All you do is hit this button here that says water heater, and right there, this little light says DSI fault, so that means it's lighting. Once that light dies, that means it lit. If it comes back on again or never does die, it means it's not lighted, and you got to shut the system down. Try it a couple of times. See right there, it clicked on, so the water heater lit. That's all you have to do. Like I said, if the light comes back on, means it failed, ran out of propane, whatever else you need to do. So that's how you turn on your water heater. Like I said, it's a one-button system. When you're done camping, you leave this on, and when you're done camping and you don't need a water heater anymore, all you do is just shut that off. And now we're on to the next. Okay, next thing we have is your air conditioner control. So right now it's on off. Now this is a dual zone thermostat, so it could run your living room AC and your bedroom AC. So first thing you do is turn it on. And then right now it's on zone 1. If you can read that, it says zone 1. That means the living room. So then you're going to go to mode. Well, if you want to change that and you want to run your one in the bedroom, you pick your zones by using zone. So right now it's zone 1, then zone 2 if you want to use zone 2. But right now we're going to deal with zone 1. That's your living room. And you just hit mode. So right now it's on off. Next one says cool. Your desired temperature. We can drop that down as much as we want. And then we just wait for the AC to come on. It's on a little bit of a time delay. There she goes. See, there's the timer. So AC is turned on. Now right here is a quick cool system. So if it's a really hot day, you leave this open, the air starts blowing into the living room, cools off the bedroom if you like, and that cools it off quicker. And then when it cools off, you can close this. Now that's closed, and all the AC is running through these registers in the ceiling, front and back, all the way to the bedroom. So that's on and running. It's been running for a few minutes. Working great. Now, if you're done with this one and you want to kill it, you just hit mode again. You're still on zone 1. You mash mode, cool, auto, furnace, fan, until you get back to off. And then that will shut off your front AC. It just died. Now we're going to turn on the bedroom AC by hitting zone. So now it's at zone 2. And then we're going to do mode, cool, the same way. Now if you're running on a 50 amp, you could run both of them at one time. If you're only running on a 30, you got to alternate which one you're going to use. So this trailer can run with 50 or 30 amp. It just depends on what do you want to run. If you're running both ACs, you need 50 and a washer and dryer, of course. But if you're just running one AC and you're not needing the washer and dryer or the second AC, all you have to do is just run a 30 amp, and this trailer would be fine with 30 amp if you needed to be, and that's all you need to do. So that's on a time delay again. We'll drop down this, and that'll kick on here in a second. And there she is. She is running just like the one in the front. It has the same system. If you just want to open this at night and just put on this one AC for your bedroom, and you can shut the other one off, or just let this one get really, really cold with one AC, closing the door. That's all you would need. So again, that's been running for a few minutes. You're ready to kill it. It'll work just like the front one. Hit mode. You're still on zone 2. Gonna hit mode. That's fan. Oop, I passed it. Right there to off, and then that will shut the bedroom AC off. I always like leaving it back on zone 1 because that's pretty much your main AC, and if you want to deal with that one first, that's just what I like to do. The other thing here is your command center for your auto leveling with this LCD pad. You turn it on, and that of course pops up. So again, you just got to your campground and you want to level it. So you hit the one that says leveling. Now there's some how-to videos in home you could watch, and it'll explain a lot of this stuff too. That's kind of how I had to learn a few things by watching the little video. So only thing you're going to do now here, this screen will pop up. Now you could do things manually, like you want to do auto retract, manual mode. You just scroll this down to the highlighted, whatever you want to do, or info, and then hit enter. But right now what we're going to do, because you just got to your campsite and you want to auto level it, all you need to do is mash the button that says auto level. And now, well, there it goes. Okay, so it's doing it, and we will walk outside. So right now it's doing the front jacks. It'll put them down first, and it'll also adjust the front jack, upper and lower if it needed to make it level. So it'll do the front jacks, and then the back jacks will start going until it's completely level. So we'll let it do its thing and we'll be right back. So there goes your back jacks. They're going down to the ground, and they'll continue adjusting until the trailer is level and stabilized. So it's still leveling itself. It's picking up the jacks, and you see it's even picked up the front jack completely off the ground. So it wants to set itself only on the 4 landing gear jacks or stabilizer jacks, and it will not use. Now you could always do this manually if you want a little extra and bring it down to the ground, but it's done. You stop hearing all the jacks doing its thing, so it's pretty much done. You're okay to go inside now, and then your screen will just go back to that there when it's finished. And that's your auto leveling. So if you decide, when you're leaving and you want to, get ready to hook up, all you have to do is go here, scroll down where it says auto retract, and then press enter. And now all the jacks are retracting. So here we go, back jack's already up. It already put the hitch jack down in position again, and now it's going to be lifting those. Once those come up, you are ready and done with, and then you can hitch up and to your truck and take off again. So only other thing there was is this awning. It's the last thing to show you. It's again very simple. It has its own button up here that says awning, extend or retract. So we will extend it, and you just hold your finger down on it just like the slide rooms, and there it goes by itself until it's all the way out. So folks, that is your walkthrough demonstration. If you ever have any questions, you can still call me. Hopefully that helps. It's really more simple than it looks. So once you do it a couple times, you shouldn't have any issues. But again, you can always call me if you ever need anything. Again, congratulations on your purchase. I hope this video was helpful for you. Thank you so much.